Alright, so I think we'll get this started. Okay. I think I'm gonna wait a few seconds. Give a few minutes before something happens. Before I do anything. Alright. I think alright. I think I'm gonna get this started. So I love this music. It's so like peaceful. And there's just monsters everywhere. Okay. I don't think I have. Wait, do I have a load game on here already? I do! It's a starting out one, but we're gonna make a new game. Yes. I have all of the content because we won't be seeing that for a while. Or those guys. This fight's hard. Oh, the Fated 4? Oh, that's right. Oh, all these fights are hard. These are all in-game content stuff that I'm not gonna get anywhere close to today. And fun fact, I've never done this despite getting to in-game content on my main account. Um, I have fought these guys though. And holy crap, are they hard. The Palamutes, they're so cute. I don't think we'll be able to get any Palamutes today, but maybe next time. Making models. To be honest, I think the models for this game are so cute and adorable. Like, Monster Hunter already has a lot of, like, customization to it. Um, but I think stories, the characters look a lot cuter, though. And so it's a lot better. But that's just my opinion. The face, just stick with the default, I think. I'll go with that one. Skin tone, I'm not gonna change that. Hairstyle. Ooh, I actually kind of like this one. The pigtails. How's it looking? It looks about the same. Um, the stream quality is what I'm talking about. Why does this remind me of Nuzleaf for some reason? Oh, this reminds me of a character from Genshin. I'm forgetting her name right now. Shikamaru? No, Yarurozu. That's Momo's hairstyle. Hey, Cootie. Yes. Oh, then this is a layered thing that I have. So this doesn't really matter because I can put this on anything. But I think I'm gonna go with. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna do this. I really like heterochromia. So I think we're gonna go red and purple. There. Ooh. I like that. I don't know why that was funny. Um, sleepy. Just losing the white of the eyes. She's cute. Yes, the female character in this game is very cute.
1 second, Winter's going to disappear.
Whee! God. Just gonna keep looking for eyes. I think the default eyes are the best. Yeah, just default eyes.
And you're back.
Are we fixed? Hey, we're fixed. Woohoo! We're all fixed. Alright, let's get back to this.
Excellent.
Thank you, Ash. The Fang. I'm not very good at customization. I don't really care about any of this stuff. Wait, if I remember right, I believe there's fucking, these remind me of, the markings that Kiba's clan has from Naruto. Sorry, very thirsty. You're half and half late. Late on what? Well, I know I'm late on a lot of things, but we circled all the way back around. I kind of like these swirls.
Winter. He's talking about your half an hour late.
Oh,
You wanna
yes.
explain what happened?
Huh?
You want to explain what happened?
Yeah. Stream, you idiot. Yeah, okay, I get it. Alright, so, for some reason, my capture card is not working. So Ash has graciously let me use hers and her PC setup. Or his, my bad. I'm fucking up. I backed all the way out. I'm fucking up so much today. But yeah, I'm Winter. Ash has graciously let me use his setup to do this, to bring this all to you. So let's hope I don't fuck up anymore. Knowing me, I probably will. But yeah, we spent almost an hour.
Over an hour.
Over an hour, as Ash has corrected me, in trying to figure out what is wrong with my PC. And we came to no conclusions, but I have come to the conclusion that it has to be my capture card. I believe there's voice acting in this game, so I'm gonna shut up real quick.
Dance, oh light, across the sky. Send to us from heaven.
Yes, Ash's PC is very nice.
Bring us hope and show the path to our futures.
Yeah, the snow is working really well. I like it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but there is snow. It's probably hard to see with what's going on.
I have to hurry.
I just realized there's a huge latency between what I'm seeing and what you guys are seeing.
That's just how you
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm so glad you're still alive.
Oh, you guys are meeting the elf girl.
I thought I'd never see you again.
It starts with an E. I do not remember her name. I want to call her Anna, but I'm probably wrong with that. With a dragon? Yeah. That dragon is a Rathalos. It's the...
Don't you have one?
Rathalos is the, mascot of the Monster Hunter series.
Hold on. Something's not right. This is back. Hurry up!
But she is what's called a Wyverian. That's what her species is called.
What is this?
This is a bad sign.
These are all Rathalos.
What's happening?
You hate the blonde dude? The little boy? Yeah. Yeah, he's a little shit. His whole story, like, he actually has an arc throughout this story, and it's a lot of, like, getting rid of bigotry and stuff.
Why did you enter the sacred mountain without our permission?
Why? A dangerous Rathalos lives there. Don't you think you should have mentioned that?
What do you mean, dangerous? The Rathalos that inhabits the sacred mountain is Guardian Ratha. He protects this island.
Huh? The people it injured might say otherwise.
That's That's because you raised your weapons at him.
So you're saying we should stand before a monster unarmed?
This is a rider's island.
So confused or okay. So the big thing. What once the cutscene's over, I'll explain.
Have you all lost your collective minds idolizing a wild Rathalos? Give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right.
Okay, that's enough. Knock it off, both of you. The main reason we invited hunters to our island's festival was so that we could foster a little goodwill between us.
Kana's right. Besides, there are children listening. Please calm yourselves.
Yes, sir.
Well then, let's listen to the hunter's point of view, shall we? Why would you call Guardian Ratha dangerous?
Because we were tipped off. Raisewing Ratha, the monster with the wings of ruin, lives on this island.
The Wings of Ruin?
Yes. It's said that a beat of its wings can bring about waves of destruction.
Chief, do you know about the Wings of Ruin? Because I've never heard of them.
Ah, yes, the Wings of Ruin. Legend has it that a long time ago, a Rathalos born in this region brought terrible chaos and destruction to our world.
But that's only a legend, right?
Who can say? In any case, our top priority right now is to determine the cause of these strange happenings.
Yes, of course. Why did the ocean change color? What was that light? And where did all the Rathalos go?
Yikes.
So much we don't understand.
Yeah,
Let's
there's a lot of
organize
stuff
an
going on.
expedition team and survey the area.
You got it.
Alright, so for me, I'm out of the cutscene. To put this into perspective, in the Monster Hunter universe, there are giant monsters, like the giant dragon you saw. He is not the only one. There's several
want to join the
species,
expedition
ranging from the ones you saw to
I don't know.
giant
this could be
gorillas
dangerous.
to
And this kid
unicorns
only
to
just
other types
became
of
a real
dragons
rider.
to crabs to spiders. There's a whole set.
You're worried about Guardian Ratha.
And
Aren't
people in
you?
this world figured out that if you kill these monsters
That
and
makes
then
sense. He was your grandpa's monstie after all.
I'm gonna pause the ongoing conversation that's happening in front of me. Excuse me. You can definitely tell who the MC is with the way you design the protagonist. Yeah. So in the Monster Universe, there's all these monsters, and the humans figured out how to fight them. And they figured that if you kill a monster and then you take its bones, its skin, its feathers, its horns, all that stuff, and then you make weapon and armor out of it, it enhances you. It gives you physical strength and defense higher than a normal human. And then if you eat their meat too, it also gives you bonuses. Like it makes you stronger and stuff. And that's why there's like people wielding giant buster blades and giant bows and ballistas and like all this stuff. There's a reason why humans can do all this stuff. That's the majority of humans. Now, there are a small subsect of humans that, like the people this village that we're from, they're sorry. The people who hunt monsters are called hunters. I wonder why. Anyways, there's another set of humans, very small sect of villages and hidden away locations that befriend monsters by basically pulling a CPS. And I say that because when one of these humans basically figured out that if you go and you take a monster's egg and then you bring it back and then you hatch it yourself, or you hatch it in like a hatchery kind of thing, they'll be much smaller and they'll be much more friendly, and then encompass that with what's called, I think it's called the Rider's Stone or like the Rider's Gem. It allows you to like form a bond with what they call monsties, and these are like these baby monster kind of things. and they become like friends and partners, and they do that. They still hunt and kill monsters and stuff. It's just not the primary purpose that they do. They mainly befriend them because they see them as part of the ecosystem and all that stuff. Not to say that monster hunters don't see them as part of the ecosystem, but they're much more never trust kind of thing, whereas writers will try and stay out of the way of monsters for the most part and let them do their own thing, whereas hunters will set up civilizations, and then if a monster decides, oh, that is where I'm gonna go because that's my migratory patterns, the hunters will kill it. And so, like humans, the hunters can cause a lot of like eco catastrophes, whereas writers try not to. Not to say one is better or worse than the other, because you can kind of see both of them do kind of bad things. But it's just they have differences.
Red was a fine, upstanding rider.
This part where Chief Gara talks about Red being your grandfather, there's a lot of debate on this, but that is believed to be the main character from Monster Hunter Stories 1. Because I'm playing Monster Hunter Stories 2. Monster Hunter Stories 1 was a mobile game, and I played that one, but oh god, was that hard. There's a lot of quality of life changes that happen between the games.
I sure wish he was still around now. I bet he'd know what to do.
But yeah. The demo, I don't know if the demo's still out, but if anyone wants to go out and play it, Monster Hunter Stories demo was free. Monster Hunter Stories, like the full game, was I think $5. There's no microtransactions or anything like that, but it was a lot of fun for me. Most of the events and stuff are debunked, so there used to be like tournaments and stuff you could play in, and in playing in these tournaments you could get fragments of eggs, and then you could like make your own monster with unique genes, which we'll get to later at some point, hopefully.
Not to worry, Kena. You'll go
but
together.
in the old game you had to do like tournaments and stuff, and then based on you win or lost you got stuff. But now the tournaments are defunct, so you just get the rewards. I think you get the rewards based on like winning second or third place. I can't remember. Dude, YouTube is changing their partnership program. Whoa, good or bad changing? Like Twitch level changing, or like everyone's gonna be jumping ship to YouTube soon changing? Twitch and YouTube are now finished. What did YouTube do? I know what Twitch did. They're lowering them, actually, making it easier to get in. I think they're trying to capitalize on people. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. That's what I thought was happening. I thought they had gone back on it for some reason. And that would have sucked.
Use the experience to learn what you're capable of and what you must do as a rider.
So I'll be a teacher?
Something wrong?
No way! It sounds kind of cool, actually. If that's what you want, Chief, I'm all for it. Okay. Rider class is now in session. You'd better keep up, newbie.
Excuse me.
First things first. Go change into your rider gear. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's insane. Only need 500 subs, 3 uploads in the last 90 days.
Rider rule number 1.
And 3,000 watch hours instead of 4,000, or however many short views. That's insane. I made the right choice then. Alright, Birth of a Rider, an anonymous... Alright, so this is the story quest thing. This will happen every time we get a new story quest update, and I'll just read them out every time we get them. An anonymous red flashing light on the night of the festival. The protectors of the island Guardian Ratha disappears. What could be the cause of these strange events? Chief Gar orders the riders of the village to look into it. So you take your very first steps as a new rider. Yep. Oh, my controller turned off. Use L and Yeah, okay. This is just talking, objective, save it, yeah. Alright, cool. But yeah, like, if you look on the back of my character, giant fuck off sword. And I do not think I can access my menu. Oh, no, my controller died. Oh, gotta switch controllers. Alright, guys. Alright, I can move around. Map, wee. That's not what I wanted. Nope, it looks like I cannot access my menu. Okay. I would show you the other stuff you get, but this is what the character looks like. This is the basic armor you start out with. Because these people have Guardian Ratha, their basic armor is very Rathalos inspired. And then you can see like the little Rathalos like kites above everyone's houses. It's really cute, honestly. Dear Lord, wait, what? Lol, F, dear Lord, dude. You got to be more prepared than this. It's my fault. I drained the... Yeah, it's okay. We have multiple controllers. It's no one's fault.
Took you long enough. Hey, you need to lighten up, newbie. You'll be fine. You've got Red's genes, don't you? Not to mention, I'll be by your side. You're sure to become a top-notch rider in no time. Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's get started. Rider rule number 1. Riders form bonds with monsters, and they in turn become our monsties. Which reminds
Yeah,
me,
there are
you
at least
still don't have
4
a monstie, right?
controllers,
And
I'm
the first
guessing.
step is to go
Yeah,
out
there's
and hunt for an egg that'll hatch
one,
one. You can use one of my monsties during your search.
3? I think there's 3. I think the 4th one's downstairs. Unless you count the one that I just killed. Then there's 4.
He's a bit wild, but once you get the hang of riding him, he won't lead you astray.
This...
You know, newbie, seeing you takes me back to the time when I first rode a monstie. Anyway, enough about me. There's something very important I need to tell you. Monsties are like an extension of our bodies, you know? They take us wherever we want to go, but they're not to be manipulated. They're living creatures. You could even say they're our best friends. You need to care for them, and always remember to show your gratitude. Okay, as long as you understand that, you're set. Here, take this. Your rider's notes. In it, you can find helpful info about monsters and all the rider fundamentals. Try opening the menu to read all of your notes.
By the way, this game has a
Now that we've
Pokemon-esque
got
type
that
system,
settled, it's time
and
to
I'll
go
kind of
egg
explain that
hunting.
later,
I can't wait to get started.
as soon as this cutscene's over. Ooh, okay, now I got my menu. Yeah. When you're ready to go egg hunting, meet Ronmar. Whatever. So. Can I go to equipment? Yeah, I can. Woohoo. So as you can see, I've got 3 weapon slots, and then I've got armor, and then talismans. We'll get to talismans later. I think I only have the sword. Yeah. But there will be sword and shield, there'll be great swords, hammers, hunting horns, bows, and gun lances. These all do 1 of 3 types of weapon damage, and that's sword and shield and great swords deal slashing damage. Hammer and hunting horn do blunt damage, and bows and gun lances do piercing damage. I have tried so hard to use the gun lance, I just can't. So I use the bow for that. In the early game, I use the hammer for blunt, and then towards the later parts of the game, I'll switch to a hunting horn, because the hunting horn is so fucking useful later on. It's just not very useful in the beginning of the game. And then I'll be using the greatsword throughout the entire game. Not to say the sword and shield isn't good, it's just the greatsword does damage. The sword and shield applies debuffs and stuff, and I'd rather just kill things. And then you guys will be able to see different types of armor, and then the talismans all will be later. Alright, now let's get going. I thought there. Beans has bonus. Aww. I gotta see. Oh, it's so adorable. Akolo Island. We get every time we get to a new location, we'll get this panoramic shot of around the map. You can see Aptonoth, Velocidromes, which is what Ranmar is, and I forget what the long neck dinosaurs are. Bronchios, something like that. Right, there's a monster den in South Kumara Forest. That's where we're heading. Alright, we're going to a forest. It's all the way over there. Whee! Exploring while riding. Approach your Monstie and press Y. Press again to dismount. You can also use Y to whistle for your Monstie when it's not near you. If you whistle while running, you'll jump on it. Whee! I'm on my Monstie. The other thing is, the Monstie you have can help you traverse the world. See those monsters outside the den? Fighting our way past one of them will be good warm-up. Yep. So we're gonna go kill some Aptonoths. And then there's like items and stuff on the ground. You can see there. I just picked up some berries. There's some honey over here. There's also like things to mine. There's like ores and stuff. I just love the sound. What's that note? Am I just crazy? I swear I heard like a sparkling sound. Maybe I'm just crazy. Huh?
There was one.
Oh, there was one? Okay. That's to be expected. Do it in Mario Kart 2. Oh yeah? It's an Aptonoth. These make great training partners when you're just starting out. Okay, let's see what you and Ranma can do. Select fight and then use a power attack. Alright, so this is what I was saying about Pokemon kind of has a type system, but kind of not. I was trying to figure out the best card setup for Yoshi. So this is what I was talking about. So like power, so there's power, speed, and technical attacks. Power beats technical, technical beats speed, speed beats power. And then certain monsters have a certain likeness to certain attacks. Like Ranmar is a speed type Monstie, so he's gonna try and use speed attacks. Aptonoth is a power type and is gonna try and use power type attacks. And there's also this mechanic, the head-to-head. When you and your opponent are targeting each other directly, you'll enter a head-to-head. For the 3 attack types, power, yeah, and then she just explains the thing I just explained. And there's a little heads-up display. Yeah. Your enemy also uses a power attack this time. It's a draw. And then she shows you how you can tell. There's a little beam that shows up. This will go away eventually, and they never explain why. But sometimes it just won't show up, and I don't know why. I think it's to make it harder, like you have to guess what the monster's gonna do. But for the most part, it's very easy to tell. But that does not make the game easy. I thought I tend to use power attacks, don't you think? I wonder if we can use that advantage, knowledge to our advantage. We can. We are going to use a speed attack. I don't think I can tell. Yeah, I can't tell Ranmar what to do. Fuck. Oh, the other thing is, monsters will take increased damage based on like slashing, blunt, or you did it. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Yep. Or piercing, and so that's why you can have 3 weapons. You want to carry one of each type so you can cycle them. Oh, and double attacks. That's what I was gonna show. That's what I was gonna try and show earlier, but I guess I forgot that was part of the tutorial. You can do huge damage and avoid the enemy attack. Boost your kinship too. Oh, kinship stones. It's not a writer stone. It's a kinship stone. That's what it is. All right, and then these are actually really cool. I like this. Boom. That's it. You pulled off a double attack, and we killed the Aptonoth. Die, you fuckwit. And then you get experience, you get items, like an Aptonoth tail, raw meat, tail, and then small bones. Just, you know, beginner items. Nice one, newbie. Seeing through a monster's attack patterns is a sure path to victory. If your HP's running low, use an herb from the items section of the camp menu. South Khmer Forest is just up there. Use an herb and let's get going. There's also a quick heal button that just heals everyone in your party. But I'm just going to use the herb real quick. Excuse me. Phew, we made it. Let's head to the monsters den and grab ourselves an egg. Whoa, there are monsters in the way. We gotta fight them off. Yep. We'll have to do that. Looking for items, looking for items. What monster's in the way? Oh, there's Velocidromes. So Ranmar, the thing I'm riding, is a Velocidrome. That's a Velociprey. And to be honest with you, I have no idea if they're just baby Velocidromes or if they're an entirely, like, they're a cousin species. I don't know. They're just things. It's just something that happens. So we're gonna grab... I don't think I can tell... I still cannot tell Ranmar what to do. So... Way to go! You read them like a book! Looks like you've taken some damage. Time to heal up. Select items and use an herb on yourself. I always thought it's kind of weird that, like, your character, like, throws it in the air and it, like, comes back down. I can increase the speed at which these battles, like how fast the animations take. If you guys want me to, I can, but if not, I'm just gonna leave it at 1 because you see the full animation. And I like the full animations. Waiting up. Things are really heating. How about using a kinship gauge charge to unleash your skill? Okay, let's do that. Oh. Yep. And we're going to tackle attack. I was trying to figure out magic. Herbs. The herbs are magic? Yes. The herbs are very magical. I don't know if you saw, but they heal 50 HP for some reason. I want an herb that heals 50 HP. Unless I have like 3,000, it doesn't do anything. And then I'm just gonna be sad. Nice, you're starting to get the hang of this. We're almost done now. Let's keep moving. Oh, and if you look on the bottom left, there's a map, and you can like shrink it to like try and see the entire map, or zoom it in. I prefer having it zoomed in unless I'm trying to figure out where I need to go. Looks like we'll have to cross this river. It's times like this when your Monstie really comes in handy. Riding actions. There are actions such as jump, ivy climb, or fly. They can only use when riding. The available actions depend on the Monstie. If there is a location you can't reach, look for new Monsties, as they might have the right skill to get there. This is true. We will not get flying until later in the game, because it really helps. I don't know why we get it so late, but we do not get it for a while. Perfect. Velocidromes are great at jumping, and we riders are great at putting monster skills to good use. Oh look, what's growing there? You can pick herbs from spots like this and save on buying them. Yep. We probably will not be buying a lot of things. Like, there is so much you can just... Like, if you just smash A and walk around, there is so much stuff to get that, like, you never have to buy, herbs or potions or anything like that. Like, I think the only time I had to ever buy herbs or potions is I was trying to beat a monster, and I was really stubborn about it. And so I ran through all my potions, and I was like, oh, well, fuck me. And then I had to actually go and buy some. What are we gonna find here?
Hold
Oh!
on. Something's here.
This is gonna annoy Ash so much. He's gonna hate this. Babe, do you know what's coming?
That's a Kuluyaku. But what in the world is it doing? Hmm?
Oh wow, Chocobo. Yeah.
Huh?
I thought I was a goner. I was taking a cat nap when all of a sudden I got attacked.
What exactly
Oh,
are you?
Naviru.
You look
Don't
like
know
a
if I
feline,
spelled.
but
I think you spelled his name right, but yeah.
somehow different.
Yeah. With my whip beyond compare and unparalleled flair, you're absolutely right.
I completely forgot about him. I'm surprised.
I'm the legend, the feline hero. That's right. I'm Naviru.
Did you spell it right?
Naviru? I've never heard of any feline hero.
I did.
Nice.
Look out! It's back! Persistent Guru, that's me! Hey, buddy, you're a rider, right? Huh? How about you take care of this bumbling bird?
No way. This kid's still a rookie.
Don't worry. I'll be right here to lend a helping paw.
I don't know. I do not know why the main character is just like, yes, I'm gonna let this little cat that can't do shit help me.
Ride! Ride!
I do not know why either Kaya? What's her name? I've already forgot it. Kana? I think her name's Kana. Let's do this. Just leave all the navigation to me. Kana? Is that Kana? It's dangerous. Stand back. If I remember right, this is a technical monster, so I'm gonna go... Huh? Kana. Okay. I do not know... Excuse me. I do not know why Kana, like... lets Naviru decide anything. Oh yeah, I was right. Technical. Cool. Kuyaku loves to carry things around in their claws. Huh? You sure you know your monsters, don't you? I'm going to tackle attack. I love Kuyaku. It's a really fun monster that's really at the point of this game, it's not really recent, but it's one of the more recent monsters in the series. I don't think I have... Oh, it requires 10, okay. Yeah, these are kind of how the things go. It's a lot of like... It's like Pokemon, really. It's a lot of back and forth, trying to guess what the monster's gonna do, trying to anticipate. Rockhold. Yeah, it digs up a fucking rock and uses it as a shield. That's fucking bullshit. I wonder if it's going to use that rock to block all our attacks. Guess we've got to do something about the rock first then. So yeah, this is the other part of the game that's actually kind of fun. In that case, the weapon you're using now is not going to do a lot. Time for a blunt weapon. Here, take this hammer. I've received an iron hammer. Monsters, if you notice, Kuryaku's health bar is grayed out, and it's got question mark, question mark, question mark. And that means this is the first time I'm fighting it. Once I fight it again after this, it will have a green health bar, and I'll be able to see how much health it has. That's the other thing. It will... Blunt attacks, I think this is going to work. Yep. Keep smashing and bashing newbie. That's funny. Oh, and then... physiology and attack type effectiveness. Efficiency. Which weapons? Break part. Oh yeah, break parts. Here, this is exactly what I was going to talk about. Completely draining a monster's part gauge to break it. You can receive dropped items from breaking parts at the end of the battle. Breaking parts may knock down a monster or prevent it from using certain skills. That is the cool thing about this game, in the fact that the way you fight the monster can determine how strong it is, what moves it uses, and what skills it uses. And so if you know how to fight a monster, whether that's by fighting them a lot and just learning, or doing what I'm going to eventually be doing and looking up a guide, because I'm not good at that stuff, right attack, yeah. It's really fun and exciting, and it gives you that power fantasy kind of feeling of your character's growing and knows what to do, and I love it. Do we get to see it? Target lock. Brace yourselves. Nice hit, buddy. You broke it. Yeah, see, I broke it and now it's on the ground. Now it will take... Any damage it receives will be crit, and so I think that's a ×2 bonus. It might be a ×3. All attacks on down to... Oh, he says it right there. My bad. 188. I think that's 3. I think that's multiplied by 3. Oh, fuck me. Nice, switch. I cannot yet. So like you can use a non-effective weapon against a monster. It just does massively reduced damage, and so it's really good to keep a slashing weapon riding in battle. You can ride your monster. This will actually save me a lot. There are certain monsters where like they have one-shot attacks, and so getting on your monsters to survive it will save you a lot of stuff because of stuff I'll show later. You can ride your monster once your kinship gauge is filled fully. Riding recovers the monster's health by an amount equal to its rider's health and fully restores HP for the rider. It also boosts attack and defense. Items are usable while riding, so I think that's really cool. And then kinship gauge will level up, and it will make your kinship skill even stronger. this part, dismounting. You will automatically dismount after using a kinship skill if your HP drops to 0, or if you lose a head-to-head twice, you'll be knocked off your monster, but you won't lose any hearts. And that is very important, because you have 3 hearts, and if you lose all 3 of them, you die. Oh, hey, dude. Yeah, oops. What was the last one? Double kinship skill. Okay, this is what we're gonna see right now. And, what was her name? Kaina? How do you say the... How do you say the girl's name? Her. She's the partner? Kaina? She is not the only battle buddy we have. She's just the first one. There are 3 riders that we get... 3? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 3 battle buddy riders, and there's 2 hunter battle buddies that we get. The first hunter I love, and he is the definition of a himbo, and he will be the one I stick with the most once I get the chance to. But yeah, we will see the double up skill right here, and these, I love these. These are so cool.
You out of commission?
I don't know. When did you leave? You might have missed a lot. I didn't know you had left at first. Way to go. Yeah, I defeated the monster. Oh, and this is the other thing, and this is one of the things Ash hates about him. Naviru makes a lot of cat puns, so like, positively claudacious. Cody, depending on when you left, you might have missed Naviru, some fighting stuff, right before the battle started. Okay, so you didn't miss Naviru, you just missed the battle. There's not a whole lot you missed.
But you did great,
just explaining some mechanics, I can tell. If you've got questions, throw them at me and I'll answer them.
This famous feline knows talent when he sees it. This is the start of something epic, I tell ya. From here on out, we're gonna be partners. And I'll do it all totally free of charge.
I actually agree with Ash. I love how Ranmar's like,
really
can I eat them?
Thank me. I wouldn't say no to a couple of donuts.
You know, you could just ask for something to eat if you're hungry.
Oh, hey! Get back, you guys! Who said I was Monster Munchies?
This furball's not like other felines, huh? But hey, you got an egg out of the deal.
I love how they don't even, like, help him. They're just like, he's monster food now. But Naviru's from the first game, and he actually has a really sad backstory. In that he and a bunch of other felines were experimented on and given superpowers and stuff. For some reason, he never I don't think he ever shows his superpowers in this game, but he has lightning abilities, if I remember right. Man, I'm hungry too. Time to go get into snackies. Good snackies. So we're gonna go do a cutscene where they're gonna give me Kuryaku. They only do it once. I don't think we do it any other time after this. But the Grand Poobah over here does like a special dance or something. Oh yeah, if you notice, Wyverians have 4 fingers. They have 4 fingers and pointy ears.
And you're the one who found this egg?
Yep, that's right. I can tell a good egg just by the smell.
I see. Just as Kaina said, you are an odd feline. And you clearly know quality when you see it. It's a very fine egg, I'd say. You're going to hatch a great little monstie from it.
And replace it as soon as I can.
I wonder what kind of monster it'll be. I
Like-
can't wait to find out.
This game, unlike Pokemon,
stand in front of it.
almost requires you to constantly update your team because monsters have a rating to them. And when you get to certain areas, the rating goes up for the monsters in that area, and not their level. So like, I'll start with rating 1s, and then I'll go to a new area and get rating 2s, and so I'll switch out monsters because the rating 2s are just that much better.
What's he doing?
It's the ceremonial dance of our people. We perform it to bring luck to a ship's voyage, or to pray that a strong and healthy monster will hatch from an egg.
Whoa! Awesome moves!
I'm not gonna lie, the dance kind of reminds me of like a haka from
Ready?
like,
Now hold up your kinship stone. It will link your heart with your monster and help it hatch.
oh, my brain's saying Maui culture, but I believe it's and I know a lot of Pacific Islander cultures do it, like Hawaii and New Zealand and stuff like that. But
Believe in
I
yourself.
can't remember the actual
You
name
can
for
do
it.
this.
This scene is really cute because now we get to see a baby monster, and they are adorable. So this is baby Kululaku. I'm fucking butchering that name. Huh? Kuluyaku. Kuluyaku. It is so adorable, and then it's gonna grow up in like 3 seconds. See? And then we can name them. I want to nickname this thing Eggy because these guys are egg stealers. This is Eggy. It's a baby!
It's a Kuluyaku!
Aww. It's adorable. Hopefully it doesn't
Nicely
eat
done.
my eyes.
It's already accepted you as its rider.
I find it funny that Ash can be heard in the
So
background.
proud. If
Thanks,
only your
Steve.
grandfather were here to see this.
You are hereby dubbed Egg. Yes. Yeah, hearing Ash in the background is both comforting and helpful.
What you doing, Ronmar? You want to stay with the rookie? Seriously? And after everything I've done for you?
Ronmar's just
Yeah, Ash
being
is just
honest
chilling.
with his feelings. Perhaps if you were gentler with him, maybe.
Oh, is that so, Mr. Hero? I ought to wash your mouth out with soap.
I know
Calm
she's
down,
doing
Kena.
the
There's
whole like
no
stretchy
harm in
face
it.
thing that's really popular in Japan, but I
Oh,
kind of wish she
fine.
drop kicked him.
After seeing how much you've bonded, I can't exactly object. Just take good care of Ronmar, okay?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of him pretty soon
You and
as
your
well.
besties gotta work together to help each other grow. Got it?
I'm also here for tech support. Yeah, I am like tech illiterate.
Nice going, buddy!
I forgot about that. I forgot Ranmar just like slaps Naviru like multiple times.
Right. You've got Ronmar as a monstie now too, so what should I have you do next?
Ah, what good timing. There's a new monster den on Ryder Overlook. You'll go investigate for me, won't you?
Rider Overlook, huh? That sure takes me back. Going there is a rite of passage for new riders. Your grandpa had me go there all by myself. I still hadn't gotten the hang of handling Ronmar. It was a real thrill ride, I can tell you that.
All riders have to strike out on their own someday. This is your chance to test yourself. No need to worry now. Don't you think, Kena?
Chief Gara is right. You may still be a rookie, but I trust you to take this on alone. Oh,
Excuse me.
and you're gonna need Ronmar to get up there. That little beastie just loves to climb up high.
I'll too. Just say the word, buddy.
Okay, before you go, it's time for another lesson. The next essential for being a rider is combining. You can make lots of items to help in the field or during battle. Just select Combine from the camp menu and mix several items together to create something new. Here, take this combo recipe and try making a potion. It shouldn't be too hard to find the ingredients. You're gonna need to know about the quest board too, so meet me there when you're ready for your next lesson.
I think we're gonna go to the armory first. I do not know if I have any money, but I know I have bones, so I can at least make bone armor. Looking over the overlook, so like, see what I mean? We got a new story quest. After getting a monster of your own, you head into the forest as a fresh-faced rider where you meet Naviru, a legendary feline hero who once saved the world, or so he claims. Becoming partners, you two head out to investigate Ryder Lookout together. What am I saying? And then the stables is just where you hatch them. Yeah, and then the party, that'll be something later on once I have a full team of 6. If I remember right, the armory is this way. Yeah, here we are.
Welcome.
Looks like you've become a proper rider now. Now what? Know what that means? It's forging time. Mahana Armory and Smiths. What do you need? I can forge or upgrade gear using materials you've collected. If you can't find any equipment you want to buy, try upgrading the stuff you're currently using or forge brand new gear. And then, yeah. So we're gonna forge new stuff. Forge new weapons first. Oh wait, I have greatsword, hammer, hunting horn. Yeah, this is the hunting horn features. It's gonna be very good later in the game because it's all about supporting, not so much hitting. But you can still hit with it. Breathe, dude. No, I refuse to breathe. Bow. Piercing weapon capable of inflicting abnormal statuses. Use a charge skill for a higher chance of afflicting your opponent with an abnormal status with your next attack. There is also a chance to follow up your attacks with a power shot. And then, yeah, and then charge skills depend on bow type. There's rapid fire, spread, and then piercing. And then there's Gunlance. I'm not going to read this because I'm not going to do it. I can't wrap my head around it, and so I'm just not going to do it. I only have so much money. Oh yeah, so like there's Rider's armor, there's Hunter's armor, and if you see like Rider's armor is like defense for water, while Hunter's armor is non-elemental, but it's got a weak point of dragon. Bone armor is fire, weak point of dragon, but it gives me non-element attack boost small, and what that means is non-elemental attacks will get an attack boost. And then Kula Q armor, which is defense, non-element, and weakness, weak point water. And then Dancer, if I remember right, Dancer is at full health, increased speed, also boost damage, and attack and defense somewhat. That's good, but it's not so good in the early game. I'm probably going to grab the bone armor because I cannot grab it because I need 3 bones. I only have 2. Good ape. Do I have... I didn't do anything for you. Do I have other weapons? No, I need a bow.
Welcome.
Can I forge the Kulu bow? Yes, but I need $100 more dollars. Let's sell... I don't think there's anything I can sell. Can I sell trading items? Oh. Huh? Root bones. God damn it. Oh! 3, 6. Nope. I get some. I only have 1 meat. God damn it. I guess not. I guess I gotta go out without doing anything. Great. Let's go talk to lady right here.
Welcome.
Welcome, Winter. Seems like you've made your first step as a full-fledged writer. Welcome to the Mahana Market. I sell all kinds of items a writer might need. And then there's market and buy, and then, yeah. I won't be getting any of these.
Oh, thank you.
And then we'll go over here to Kana? And we'll do it that way. I might need to find a game like this to do. It's been so... I'm sorry, on my screen there's a heart in the way, so I can't see the messages sometimes. It's been so boring for me. Oh, that sucks, dude. I would recommend this game. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun. It's really casual, or it can be casual, but it can also be competitive, kind of like Pokemon. The story, I would say the story is very casual, but you'll have a lot of fun, or you can have a lot of fun trying to min-max everything. Subquest, these will become important later because there's some that you can just grind out and just get a bunch of money. So I might do that first. Yeah, so subquest, people in need will ask you for help in the forms of subquests. These are great ways to earn extra items, experience points, and Zenny. Zenny's their money. Subquests can be accepted from the quest board or directly from those in need. After accepting a subquest, you need to check in with the client or at the quest board to officially finish it and receive your reward. Some subquests can only be completed during a particular time frame. When you set out on a quest, pay attention to the current time and what the quest requires. Subquests can be viewed from the camp menu or at the quest board. Objective markers can be enabled to show you where to go next. Locals will appear on the map and in the field and are displayed in blue. After enabling it, press R to toggle between marks for different quests. Is Monster only available on the Switch? Ocrity doesn't have any systems. The original Monster Hunter Stories is a bit available on the phone, like I said. But this one, Monster Hunter Stories 2, I believe is Switch exclusive. I don't doubt it for now. I will have one someday. Yeah, definitely when you get a Switch, get the Monster Hunter Stories game, because we can play together. There are co-op modes to this game. There are certain things that you can do with a friend, and I would not be against playing with others. Yeah, I can't wait to play Mario Kart with both of you guys. Yeah, that'd be so much fun playing Mario Kart. I'm gonna go and grab this quest real quick. I will be hoarding quests like crazy, because sometimes you'll just accidentally complete them. Aside from that, I am also a very violent guy. Okay. Insects creep me out though. Would you mind thinning out? Yeah, some insects. Yep, I got it.
That's great.
I'll have to kill him eventually,
Thanks.
so yeah. And there's a little kid over here that wants something. Ever heard of dust shrooms? This one actually took me a long time to complete because I didn't want to look up a guide for it. But these things only appear at night.
Wow. Thank you.
But yeah, that took me an embarrassingly long time to find out how that to complete that mission, because I just didn't want to not do it, or I didn't want to. Oh yeah, there's some I can just do right now, and like this one gives me 1,300 zennies right away. 800. Yeah, so like I try to, like, whenever it happens, just grab everything, because like I said, I have these right away. Everyone hit level 3. I grabbed donuts. Donuts are part of the quick healing thing. And I got enough money to buy a bow now.
Welcome.
I still kick both your butts. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Ash says the same thing. Yes, yes, we will. Oh, I want to know, did you guys ever play... Sorry, hold on. Play the collab game between Mario and Sonic? Which one? There were so many of those. You have to be more specific than that. Yay, now I got the bow. Oh, by the way, the bone cleaver in this game looks so cool. I like it. Like, these are the different, like, weapons and stuff. The bone horn looks cool too. Some forge armor. I think I'm gonna, if I can. No, wait, I'm missing a bone. That's why I couldn't get it the first time. All right.
Thank you.
Stop by again when you collect more materials. Yep, will do. Oh, I want to the Olympic one. There's 2 Olympic ones if I remember right. I'm gonna try and find the dust mushroom this stream. This is cool too. So when you change it from day to night or night to day, you get this little animation of the moon and sun rotating. And look how pretty this is with the setting sun and stuff. It's very, very pretty. This game is gorgeous. Like for a Switch game, or like for any game actually, it's gorgeous. This is Run Mars Time Shine, right up to the stone platform and jump to the outlook. Yep. The Olympic one, yep, that's the one. I had it for the DS. I played a demo for it before. I was nasty in it. I played a demo for the 3DS one. It was super fun. They had a 3DS version. They had a Wii version. That's the one I played. And I already got the dust mushroom. Cool. But yeah, like there was Mario and Sonic at the Summer Olympics. There was Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics, and then they started doing years. So like there were tons of them. Monster Den Basics. Some monster dens are out in the field, while others are located inside caves. Investigate dens can get you monster eggs. The location for monster dens cave entrances change each time you go out in the field. Rare monster dens. Once in a blue moon, a rare monster den may appear. Check out those dens to obtain rare eggs. Or eggs with rare genes. Genes are something we'll see after I get this Aptonoth. Oops, I spoiled what monster I'm getting. Whoops. My bad. There were so many games I wanted when I was younger but never got. I only ever got the Pokemon games because I didn't have enough to get Pokemon and a different game. Oh. Yeah. I don't mean to brag, but I never had that problem because like I never watched commercials and found video games and were like, oh, I want that game. Mom, Dad, can I have this video game? Usually, like, my parents would take me or my sister to the store and they'd be like, okay, you guys can pick out a video game. And I'd go and I'd pick out one and that's what I'd play. And usually it was Pokemon because like I found them so interesting. When I was like really little and I played them, I think on a cousin's Game Boy or something, and then I got my own and stuff like that. I think that's how that went. I don't remember fully. But like even later in life when I like there was multiple games I was like super excited for. Okay, fight me. Stupid bug. Can I not fight you? Can I not fight you? I can fight you. It just takes freaking forever. I have the winter one. Yeah, I had both the summer and winter one. Pokemon is one of my special interests though. Same. That's why we bond so well. The snowboard one was nasty. Yeah. The winter one, I think I was pretty good at the snowboard one too. I can't remember. Yeah, I remember right. It is a tech. I can't remember much of the demo I played. Lucky SOB. Yeah. Let's switch to a hammer. Maybe because it's an insect and shoot the hammers. Yeah, went to be lucky. I was. I would like to say I wasn't spoiled, but I was probably spoiled when I was younger. I had to save Christmas and birthday money usually. Yeah, I never got I got birthday money once. Every other time it was always like I was given something. I was given clothes or toys or something. Like I was a very active kid, so a lot of times I got like sports stuff too. So like there's that. Like, I had to say, you guys may not believe me, but I didn't get my first DS till I was 11. I remember it. I got my first DS when they came out. I could be wrong. And like, and if I remember right, I got it when I think I got mine when Pearl and Diamond came out, and my mom remembered that I liked the last version of Pokemon, and so she got me a DS and Pearl because it came out right before my birthday, and so I got it for my birthday. I got mine when I was 9, maybe early, can't remember. The first PS system I got was the PS3, and I didn't get that till I was 15. My parents were avid gamers. My dad had a PS1 and a PS2, so I grew up with those. And then my mom wanted everyone to be able to play games together, so when the Wii came out, we got one of those. I still want Tamagotchi Life. I hope they port it to the Switch. If I remember it, I had one of like the original Tamagotchis, like the little like keychain things. Is that what you're talking about? But like, no, is that something else?
Well, you have a bunch of meat eaters and they're
Oh.
you know, hijinks. Japanese game.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea about that game. I'm pretty sure when I was younger, I had like the little keychain things that was like a pet that you had to take care of. I probably killed mine.
That is a Tamagotchi.
Uh-huh.
But I'm saying Tomodachi.
Oh, Tomodachi. Okay, my bad. I'm just not listening, I guess. Oh, I did not heal. Let's hope I don't die. I still want... Okay. So I never really had much of a gaming childhood. Yeah, like, I say I had all these systems and stuff, but, like, I was a very active kid. And so, like, I didn't play video games a lot until I was older. Until my parents got divorced, and I had a lot of... I had a lot of anxiety about, like, putting... or costing my parents too much money, and so I stopped asking for stuff. I stopped. I also had bad experience with sports and stuff. I had several bad coaches when it came to like baseball and football, and then I had a couple of bad experiences doing martial arts, so I stopped that. Yeah, I didn't. I had a gaming childhood when I became a teenager. And then on, I was full into gaming, but prior to that, I was the sports kid, through and through. I played on my parents' systems when I was younger. My dad was a little bit of a gamer. Yeah, like I said, my dad was also a gamer. Oh, this is the other thing that can happen. So, enraged monsters use attacks that are different than our usual ones. They are too mad to think about strategy. Oh, and then there's these power clashes, or showdowns. These are cool, I actually like these. A special showdown may sometimes occur between monsters. Use the indicated actions such as pressing a button repeatedly to cheer your monster on. Besides dealing damage to the opponent, winning a showdown also fills up your kinship gauge by a substantial amount. This one's just tap A. Oh yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Now, every single Monstie has a unique kinship skill. So we're about to see the Velocidrones? Velocidrome? Something like that. It's called Velocicrush. I kick it to death. Mood. Everything's a mood. I'm not very sporty, but I enjoyed karate when I was in it. But then we discovered the issue with my legs/feet, and I had to quit. Yeah. I think you would have become a badass when it comes to martial arts if you stuck with it, or if you could have stuck with it. I think you could have become a badass.
Well, real quick, the whole thing with all that was, by doing karate, we found out that I had those issues.
Yeah, I remember. But like, I feel like you would have you could have gotten really good at martial arts. I think you would have also enjoyed it a lot. Yeah. For me, this is another brag, and it's one of the few accomplishments that I have that I am super proud of. I think it's one of my only accomplishments that I'm super proud of. I got my black belt in Kwuksul 1, which is a defensive Korean martial art. Each nest has a bunch of different eggs. Yeah. Obtaining eggs. Whatnot. Yep. First we go around the cave because we cannot come back to the cave after grabbing a Monstie egg. So I'm just gonna go around the cave and grab all the items that are in here. And that's everything. But yeah, I got my black belt in Kwuksul 1 at the age of 12 or 13. It was right before high school. Give me a sniff. Don't really smell like much. It's too light. Sure that's the egg you want? And you can do this up to, I think it's 5 times before it disappears. The first 3 are absolutely free, but if you get to the room and there's not a parent guarding it, then after the 3rd one, there's an increased chance of the parent showing up and fighting you. Alright, we're gonna take the shiny one. What should Metro Sport Kid do to my lungs? Oh, I'm sorry. There, I'm just not very coordinated and have terrible joints. I have terrible joints now, which is probably a mix of doing martial arts for so long and then genes. My genes are just horrible. I have a multitude of like family health problems that are connected to genetics. And now that it's night, look at that sky. Look at the sky, the moon, the clouds. Like the speed of the camera is either slow as fuck or vroom. I want to move it slower, but I can't. Like, and then there's like the stars and stuff. God, this game is so pretty. Anyways. And then we just... Wait. Oh, yeah, there we go. Jump. Bitch. By the way, I was completely wrong about getting an Aptonoth, I think. I do not know why. I think I'm given an Aptonoth for some reason. Damn. Winter's good at every sport he has tried, I swear. Okay, I'm not... I say I'm about average to slightly above average when it comes to every sport I've tried. And it's just because I have a very natural athletic build. Especially when I was younger. I was like, whenever like my middle school did PE and we'd learn a new sport, it was like always my favorite thing. Because it was like, oh, a new sport I get to try. Am I good at this one too? Usually it was like, it was usually like I was like top 5 in my class.
Lost or something. I'm super glad to see you all in one piece. Huh? Was it easy?
Damn,
You
impressive.
Look completely unfazed.
I don't think I was that impressive. There were several people that like, if they put like actual practice into the sport, they would be much better at me.
You even brought back an egg. Splendid
So pretty. Yes, the
work.
game is so pretty.
Oh wow, you're right.
The snow adds an effect.
I'm a better
effect.
teacher than I
Yeah.
thought.
Oh, I can't wait to rewatch
Which is it?
the
Thanks to
video
your
and see that
teaching,
then.
or because this is Red's grandkid?
Very nice. I was just
Eh,
thinking
who
it
cares?
too about
the
the
newbie
snow.
did a
Yeah.
great job, and that's what
I can't wait to
counts.
see that. Because I missed
What
that.
do you think, Kana? They're ready for the next one, wouldn't you say?
Really? Isn't it a little too soon for the rookie to handle alone?
You should go with them too, just in case.
Why so serious, guys? Whatever it is, we can handle it.
We've had reports of some recent turf wars in the Pona grasslands.
Turf wars? What's that?
It's when monsters fight over territory.
We've even found badly injured monsters in the grasslands.
We can't just let them tear each other apart. It'll be bad news for the island's ecosystem if we do. Let's get moving. I'll meet you at the edge of the village.
When to read this? What am I reading?
I think he's testing the latency.
Oh. Okay. With I did not see that come up, so it's going to be even later than normal. With monsters now fighting over territory, there seems to be no end to the strange occurrences plaguing the island. Concerned about the terrible impact this could have upon the nature of the world, Chief Gara tasks you with heading to the Pona grasslands to find out. Alright, I think this will be the last mission I do. 45 seconds? Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. So about 45 seconds, okay. A battle buddy is an ally who fights alongside you using skills and items and generally offering you support. Battle buddies also have their own hearts. If either one of you loses all hearts, it will count as a defeat. Hearts regenerate automatically when you return to a location's headquarters. Yep. I gotta talk to Boy.
Hello.
What? Quest info. Oh, I have to get 5 of them. YouTube has latency issues. I'll see if I can fiddle with this setting next stream to lower the latency. That's a pretty big delay, I see. Yeah. Hopefully we can fix that. But this will be the last mission I have to do. I have to go pick up the Munchkin relatively soon. So let's head out to the grasslands and then we will be done for today.
Right. Let's go check out where these turf wars have been happening.
Sounds good, but what are we gonna be checking out?
Well, obviously we're going to find some monster tracks. Monsters leave traces behind wherever they go. We can follow those to wherever the monsters are now.
I see. I see.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. But how are we supposed to follow a trail in such a huge area?
No worries. I've got us covered.
Winter,
What's up?
Ta-da!
worst case
You
scenario,
ever hear of
next
scout
time
flies?
you pull up your
Once we find the tracks,
you
these
can
little
use that
fellas
little
will
phone
do the
signal over
rest.
there.
Mhm.
And
For
'cause
real?
I'm pretty
And
sure
anyone can
popping
use these
up
flashy
on my
things?
phone
Even
in
my buddy over here?
after your sport showing up
Of
in
course.
OBS or
They're a vital part of
Oh,
any
okay.
rider's
That's weird.
toolkit. Here, take some.
Alright. This is a quality of life thing because this was not in the first game.
Whoa!
I'll show you what to do once we find some tracks.
All right!
Alright, now we're gonna do some tracking. Let's find some tracks. Once we found enough, the scouterflies will do the rest. Yep. Looks like the scouterflies picked up on something. Tracks nearby. Grab that. And then we're just gonna follow these around for a bit. Alright, Scatterflies picked up the monster's trail, now we just gotta follow the light. Yep, and then we just keep going this way. I think there's something... Yeah, there's a little chest up here. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Oh, there's a... I should look at my minimap more. There's a chest over here as well. I walked right by it. Oh, $1,000. Sweet. If you look, there's a Kuyaku right there. Not gonna fight it. Little birdie. Oh, I think I know where this is gonna take us. Oh, we gotta go all the way up. Rather get out. What?
I'm mimicking that one.
Oh, yeah.
Sense.
How? Just got out of personal
Check it out,
curiosity.
buddy.
Winter. Have
Over
you
there.
given a read to any of the Elite's lore? I think I've read some of it. I haven't read a lot of it though. That's my bad. How is it streaming with dual monitor setup? It's so much better than a solo monitor.
Key.
Hour and 30 minutes, very nice. Find $1,000 in a random chest, right? That would be interesting to say the least. Yeah, right? This, we will eventually get this thing's egg, and this will be probably our best monster for a while. Yikes, it spotted us! Switch out, quickly! If I remember right, this is it's either a technical or a power, I cannot remember. Hey, it's a technical, sweet. Combo! Alright, so slashing doesn't work. Is blunt? Let's bring in Kuyaku. Because at least with a technical attack, it will be neutral. Alright, no, so it's a bow. Oh, cool, my G. Just curious, considering you have access to the channels. Yeah, I'll definitely read it at some point. I just haven't yet. By the way, all of these, like, skill moves that, that you can use with these weapons are actual moves from the Monster Hunter games. So, like, I was kind of surprised when they showed up. I was like, no way. It was really interesting to see that, like, they put actual thought into the skills and stuff and what they could do and what that would mean.
No! This'll put you out of commission.
And down goes the board. Bad boardy. I don't know what that voice is, don't ask. I think we're just gonna go with a piercing shot. I have to say, the animations are also very good. GG Nori. I read Rock Launcher at first as Rock Lobster. Blood for the Blood God, yeah. Oh, these clashes only happen when the monsters hit 50% HP. So, oh, we can see Kuryoku's kinship skill. It's called Explosion. Skull for the skull throw. Yes. Just fumbles an egg bomb for some reason. Man, I'm really going to be debating on which platform to stream on when I come back. Yeah. YouTube is making it very tempting right now, especially because it's so easy to like grow on here. Kick is not Russian. Yeah, Kick is... Kick's a no. It's retreating, that fucker. I was gonna carve its skull and hang it in my walls. What? I said nothing. Oof. Big Kick is a big oof for me. You mean on your wall? What'd I say? I thought I said wall. Kick is a little... I know people are joining Kick, but... Okay. My big pet peeves are... It's run by a gambling company. It's being promoted by a gambler who got kicked off of Twitch because he wouldn't stop gambling. And Aiden Ross is one of their spokesmen. And I don't think I need to explain anything and just say Aiden Ross's name. You said in my wall? Oh. It's gonna reinforce the foundation. It's okay. Retreating. Yeah, this is just... Yeah. Retreat conditions. Yeah, you can see retreat conditions in the Monsterpedia. Ah, I see. Yeah, like, it's really those big three things. Like, Aiden Ross, like, in the big picture, Aiden Ross is kind of... Like, if Aiden Ross wasn't there, I still wouldn't go to Kick, but he is, like, the definite no that Kick needs to get a control of, and they can't. Because Kick is running off of the free speech, quote-unquote, thing, like Elon Musk is, and it's ruining them. Like, Kick has backpedaled on some of their policies that made them unique, because the policies were hurting them. Ah, I juked you, bitch. And now people are like, oh, you're changing. You're just like every other... Like, they're getting, like, the alpha bros that are, like, mad about, like, free, quote-unquote, free speech being interrupted. Or being taken away. That monster's out cold. Let's try not waking it. It needs its beauty sleep. Yeah, this is the other thing. You can get to... You can get to a den and the monster will be here, but it'll be sleeping. And so the same 5 things I said earlier about the monster not being here, and the first 3 are free, but after that it's got a chance of showing up. Same thing, just it'll wake up. But if I remember right, this thing just won't wake up. Not enough moderation in order to justify it. Oh, I only get 1 egg. Fuck. Not enough moderation in order to justify it. The amount of racism and homophobia, transphobia is horrid. Yeah. Christ. Oh my god, is it bad. There are literal clips of Aiden Ross interviewing the the head of Kick, and his chat is just calling him every slur in the book and every everything even remotely derogatory. Like, they call him a cuck, a bitch, like all of this stuff. And like the clip is like Aiden Ross is like, guys, don't say that. He's like my boss. You can't say that to him. And then they start calling him that. Like, it is so it's funny and sad about how fucked everything is on Kick. I knew it. Even riding it on a caravan. Oh. Once you access a caravan stand somewhere, you can go back to the location anytime. Pause down, the best way to travel. So this is our fast travel system. It makes getting around much easier. How about we try it out right now to get back to the village? I sure hope it's a smooth ride. I don't know. You guys tell me. Is this a smooth ride? Well, thank God. Yeah. I'm not streaming there. Picarto is the platform I'll be using. Huh? Picarto? What's Picarto? Babe, do you know that one?
Chief Gara, we're back!
Glad to see you're all right. So, how was
I don't
it?
know that one either. Yeah.
We tracked down a Jan Kutku. We think that was the one stirring up trouble.
Excuse me.
A young Kutku, huh?
No worries, though. My buddy here gave it what for and even brought back an...
You were able to hold your own, huh? Well done. I didn't expect this day to come so soon, but I think it's time to have the barriers taken down.
Chief!
I'll make the arrangements at once. Until that's finished, please continue with your investigation.
Nice going, newbie. Whoa, don't you get it? This is a really big deal. Taking down those barriers means you have permission to go see Guardian Ratha.
I'll send
That's my buddy
my
for ya.
Picarto
Even the chief is starting to see how great you
okay.
are.
Thanks, dude.
I'll go get started. Meet me in the center of the village when you're ready to set out.
Hey, buddy, I spotted a suspicious Mealinx over by the harbor before. What do you say we go check him out while Kena is setting things up?
Alright, so we're actually to the Everden to prove yourself as a rider by fending off a Yun Kutku. Recognizing your bravery, Chief Gar includes you in the Guardian Ratha investigation. Now's the time has come for you to set foot in the Guardian Ratha woods. We'll be doing that next time, as well as checking out that Mealinx and what he has, because I know what he has, but I'm not telling. But yeah, come join us next time. Let me save real quick. I'll just go up the third slot. I might just save over this, honestly. But yeah. I think I'll just leave us right here. Yeah. After stream, sure, after stream. Yeah, of course. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end it. Thanks for coming, anyone who's lurking or not. McCurdy, thank you. Ash, my beloved, thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. I can find them. The mouse would turn on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, just confirming something with Ash real quick. But yeah, alright. See everyone later.